Hello there. We are going live for our education for Wellness Wednesday. Hope everyone is having a great day this morning. Actually, it's afternoon here. It's 12 o'clock on Wellness Wednesday. Today's great topic is the benefits of exercise. I'm sure quite a few of you have heard this in the past. You know, move around, get some exercise, but I'm going to lay it out with a little bit of why you should and why it's going to benefit you. We are well into February, and I know some people who have had New Year's resolutions. So if you have had a New Year's resolution, comment down below. And if you're still on your New Year's resolution track, fantastic. Kudos to you. Virtual high five. Great stuff going off to you. If you're falling off of it, sometimes getting into a new routine, especially if it's around exercise and dieting, then if you're falling off, I hope that this motivates you. So welcome to Wellness Wednesday. My name is Dr. Corey Campbell. I'm a physical therapist and a wellness advocate. I am helping to educate and empower you to take your mental and physical health under control and do it naturally. So we are going to get into today's topic of the benefits of exercise. So what are the benefits of exercise? Number one, it helps to control your weight. Now, this, we'll say, obesity epidemic is all over, so we have to move it, and I like to say move it or lose it. This goes along with your mobility, it goes along with your heart rate, everything that's involved in that. If you start moving it, then you will lose it. All right, you'll lose the weight, you'll get healthier, and so that is key number one, right? So you're helping to support your organ function, and then you're also reducing your risk of heart disease, because as you're moving, whether it be just a light walk around the block, or if you're involved in an exercise program, I highly recommend personal trainer or physical therapist to assist you in this. If you're using that, comment that down below and let me know that you have somebody supporting you. Second key, I always recommend having an accountability partner. Things are really difficult for us if, you know, we can fall accustomed to our old bad habits, or maybe we hit the snooze button, or maybe we're just too tired after work. There's lots of different excuses that can fall in. So if you have an accountability partner that can help you stay on track and keep you motivated to your goals, that is going to be fantastic for you. If you have an accountability partner, put that down there in the comments. It'd be great to hear from you. Now, other benefits of exercise is it manages your blood sugar levels. Throughout the day, do you get, we'll say, cravings for sugar? Usually it comes around the afternoons where you just have to have something sugary, or maybe you are craving something salty. But those cravings come from different peaks and valleys in your sugar levels in your blood. So regular exercise will help to maintain an even blood sugar level throughout the day. And when you have that, it makes it easier for you to lose the weight. Not only because you won't fall into the trap of those, say, cravings that you might have, but also because it just helps your body regulate better, okay? So the other thing is it strengthens your muscles and bones. Obviously, if you're doing exercise, we think about the muscle strength and the muscle tone. It's also fantastic for your posture. If you're including things like resistance training, even if it's lightweight, then you're putting the different tension on your bones, so it strengthens your bones. So then different things can support that along the way as we age. So if you're using strength training in any way, shape, or form, please comment that down below and let me know what's your favorite exercise that you like to do. The other one is it improves your mood. Now, have you ever heard of the term runner's high? So comment that down below if you've heard of runner's high. That comes from, we'll say, endorphins that go throughout your body. So once you hit a certain point, those endorphins cycle throughout your body. It increases your mood. It brings up more happiness, uplifting, gives you more energy, and then it helps to support and strengthen your mind. Because if you have a better mood, there's different things going on, different synapses in your brain. So then your brain health is stronger too. So not only are your muscles and your bones getting stronger, your mood is getting better, and your brain is getting stronger. So fantastic for that. The other is, do you have trouble sleeping? It might be because you're not getting adequate exercise. Because as you exercise, it actually improves your sleep. It improves your body's ability to shut down and relax. Now, typically when we think about sleep, we think that sleep is the body's time to rest. And that's true because your body does need to rest, but the other big part of it is that your brain needs the time to rest. So if your brain can turn off and relax and rest while you're sleeping, you should be sleeping about 8 hours, we'll say minimum 8 hours a night. And if your brain is sleeping, then the next day when you wake up, not only do you have more energy because you're not sleepy and dragging and tired, it's also your creativity markers are going off in your brain. So exercising and being able to bring down your brain to rest during the night will help to increase your activity and productivity for the next day. And the final tip that I have for that is it improves your sexual health. So not only will exercise improve your overall health and your mood, it improves your sexual arousal. So getting into February, it's the month of love and happiness. So that could be something that you and your partner would enjoy more with the exercise. And exercising together as your accountability partner would be a great tool to add into that too. So how can we make these changes in our lives? Now, we'll hear excuses. As a physical therapist, I hear these excuses all the time. So it is, I don't have the time. I'm too tired. I have to get the kids off to practice, or, so on and so forth, or excuse A, B, C, and D. It all compiles together. And where this ends up getting in the way is our own self just falls to the wayside. So we have to have that importance in our health too. So make it a part of your daily routine. If you typically go to the grocery store and you park at the front of the store so you have a short walk, then park in the back of the parking lot. Add that extra distance. If you have access to stairs, whether it be where you live or maybe where you work, instead of taking the elevator or the escalator, take the stairs, right? That extra little bit of exercise will increase that heart rate. Other things that you can do on your own is wash your own car. Rather than take it to a car wash, wash it yourself. And we'll say getting off the couch during the commercials and doing some sort of exercise, whether it be walk around your home, do some jumping jacks, anything that you can add into that. I say commercial time is great because then otherwise you're just sitting on the couch and probably bored on your phone, right? So it also detaches you from that. Get the family involved. Get back into playing. Go to the parks with your kids. If your kids have practice, if it's a sports practice, then go with them and play with them. Or if it's a place where you have to drop them off, maybe it's a dance class or something, then drop them off and then go do your exercise. You can do it in the parking lot, walk around the building. There's all kinds of different things you can throw in there. But getting your family involved too is a great tool for that. And your kids will love spending the extra time with you. The other is keep a journal. All right, so if we write things down, it helps us stay on task more. And this can just be a journal about everyday life. I highly recommend adding in a gratitude piece on your journal. So at least one thing a day that you're grateful for. But keep a journal of your exercise activity and how you feel. So maybe if on a Monday you feel really tired from the weekend because you overexuded yourself, and then you write that in your journal that you were tired, but then you go back a week later and you look it over, and you're feeling better, you have more energy. Those little subtle changes that you write down in your journal, they'll help keep you motivated for the next time. And then one of my favorite things just to keep it fun is make an excuse jar. So this is a jar that you set aside that every time that you write an excuse down, you write it down and you put it in the jar, but you also give yourself $1. Okay, so this can just be a fun game, and I love it if you have a family or if you have a significant other that you involve in this. So every time you make an excuse, you have them call you out on it. You take $1 out of your wallet and you stick it in this excuse jar along with the excuse that you made. And this could be that you didn't have time, that you had to work late, and all of this is not putting your own health first. And some of my other, say, videos and TV shows that I've put in place go along with, if you don't put yourself first and your own health above the rest of the things that you do in life, then you can't truly help other people. So if you're a mom, you can't truly be there for your kids and your husband if you're not taking care of yourself. If you're a dad, the same thing goes for you. Okay? If you don't have kids and all you do is, you're working and exuding yourself and you're not there with your friends, it pulls you away. Your self-care and self-love is so very important, and exercise is a part of that. Even if you don't love exercise, just make it a fun, enjoy something fun, is a fantastic way. So those are my tips for benefits as to why exercise is important and different little quick ways that you can add it into your everyday life. I hope that you have enjoyed that. Maybe you've learned a little bit of something. And feel free to share this with a friend if you are hoping that you can get them a little bit motivated for some different exercise for 2018. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching. Again, my name is Dr. Corey Campbell.